So, Sully is Clint Eastwood's new film that's been out for a couple weeks, and it's pretty good. It's better than stuff he's made in kind of a while now. It's not super political, something like whatever the Hoover movie was, one with what's his name, DiCaprio. It's not as it doesn't have like an annoying religious slant to it in the same way that Hereafter does, the one with Matt Damon and people dying and stuff like that. And it doesn't have the kind of wish-washy military sentiment, which, I mean, you have to support our troops in a way, but there's not a real whole lot of sympathy for them when the higher up you go in ranking. We don't. Everyone has something bad to say about the Iraq War and Libya, especially Syria right now. It's kind of like Vietnam. It's like, who do you even trust? What's the point of even being there? A lot of the time, where Sully doesn't have any of those things holding it back. It's more focused on an event and just kind of the goodness of humanity kind of thing, which I think will help it more than other movies that Clint has made. It's not so decidedly sappy or trying to tug on your heartstrings like a kind of typical Spielberg fashion, the way movies are made. It's really short. It's only 90 minutes. And while it does stretch it out a little bit, it goes by so fast that it's not like you're being ripped off by paying for what should have been maybe like a free 30-minute special on TV or something. I mean, if you know what happens, if you read the books about Sully that it's based on and all that, then you kind of already know what it's going to be. But it is compelling. It is very compelling, and I guess just Tom Hanks helps. And even though there might be like historical inaccuracies, Tom Hanks really can just fill the gap of whatever you think is missing. Same with Bridge of Spies, which compared to what happened in real life, it was not completely accurate. It's a little snappy kind of notes at the end, even though Bridge of Spies, I think, is one of the better Spielberg movies that deals with this kind of an issue. It was just very slight. It's not quite as good as Bridge of Spies. It still kind of has that same somber tone to it. It's a little jokey every now and then, a little punchy in the dialogue, but this one I think is a lot more down to earth than Bridge of Spies was. I would say definitely see it. It's the best thing Clint Eastwood's made in probably like 5 or 6 years. And it's a shame he's getting so old, but I'm glad he's still able to make stuff and he's not like senile or something. And I think one of the best parts that the movie kind of serves as, especially with politics being what it is now, is that you never know who to trust. There's always such a case you can make for Hillary ruining the country or Trump ruining the country, even though I personally think Hillary would do a worse job. With all the tension that's going on with terrorism and all that stuff, this movie it's like a package of, sometimes things turn out okay. We're not all going up in flames or whatnot. And it's important to remember that.